Well, the debate in the United States right now is on the National Defense Authorization Act for this year, which includes defense bills pertaining to the United States, and includes money that is appropriated for the Pakistan Counterinsurgency Capability Fund, funds for Afghanistan, and so on and so forth. Now, last month in November, Senator Bob Casey had introduced an amendment that asked for the Secretary of Defense and other U.S. officials to provide a certification that Pakistan was acting against the flow of ammonium nitrate, which is used in IEDs, improvised explosive devices, which is one of the biggest causes of casualties in Afghanistan. And they wanted a certification on the flow of ammonium nitrate to Afghanistan from Pakistan, because there are two factories in Pakistan that produce ammonium nitrate. And repeatedly in House and Senate hearings in the United States over the last year or the last 9 months or so, senators and House representatives have been talking about how IEDs, how the flow of ammonium nitrate needs to be stopped into Afghanistan, that's coming into Afghanistan, how IEDs are one of the biggest causes of casualties in Afghanistan, especially the troops and especially to Afghan civilians. So, hence, now that the National Defense Authorization Act is in the committee stages, where both House and Senate representatives are hammering out the details, now they've decided that they're going to freeze 700 million, nearly 700 million US dollars in assistance to Pakistan. I think it's just unfortunate timing because, as I said, Senator Casey had introduced that amendment in November before even the NATO airstrikes had happened. And again, this debate over the IEDs and ammonium nitrate from Pakistan has been going on for many, many months in the United States. Yes, the decision is unfortunate, and it's going to be seen in Pakistan and in the United States as linked with the NATO airstrike, as linked with worsening US Pakistan relations. Well, we don't know what exactly happened in the committee hearing yesterday, where they decided to freeze the aid. This could be in the light of Pakistan and US relations getting so bad that the United States senators, especially I think Senator McCain and so on and so forth, have been pushing for this, just decided that enough is enough, and they decided to freeze all this assistance. Well, so far it seems temporary. It seems that if Pakistan shows, and if the Secretary of Defense, the US Secretary of Defense, testifies that Pakistan has shown progress in controlling the flow of ammonium nitrate, and there has been a decrease in IEDs that are being produced in Afghanistan, then obviously the Senate has to be, we can then release the 700 million in assistance that's been frozen. But again, that's really into the future. We don't know whether that might happen, or how things between both countries are going to be, or what the future of Afghanistan is going to be, how Afghanistan security is going to look in the next year or so.